Any woman who can open mouth boldly and tell you to knock her from back, that woman can withstand any sexual position with or without her honeypot being naturally lubricated. She can withstand it. If it is knocking from the back, it's not every woman that can withstand it. So when you come in contact with such lady, eh, know that that lady, that person can withstand any sex position. And such lady like sex, like they cannot do away with that. In fact, they cannot stay in a day without sex. So if you have such lady as your girlfriend and you're planning to get married to her, just be ready. Just be ready because you're going to be giving it to her every now and then. In fact, if time is not taken, she will be requesting it 2 times in a day. And you know what that means, right? So now I am not saying that they are not properly trained. They are trained, but because these ladies are superpower ladies, like they can withstand any type of sexual position. Whether you're hanging their leg up, you're doing it, you're giving it to them in the bedroom, or you're giving any style. These ladies are superheroes. When I mean superheroes, superhero in archaeology, stage. They can withstand any style. They can give it to you. They can be the one to do what? To put you in a mood. Such ladies easily put men in a mood. To put their man in a mood is not a difficult task for them. There are some women who don't know how to put their man in a mood. And such women, men don't actually like them. You understand? Few as in, let me say, half percent of men out there don't like any woman who don't know how to put their man in a mood. As a woman, you're supposed to know how to put your man in a mood. Maybe he might have it in mind to do what? To do it with you, but because he doesn't have the physical strength at that moment, does not mean that he doesn't want it, or does not mean that he doesn't like it. He likes it, but because that moment he has lost his strength. But if he can see somebody like you that will bring the strength back, trust me, he will jump up and do it with you. So men love women who knows how to put their man in a mood. So these women I am talking about now, these women that will just literally open their mouth and tell you to give it to them from the back. They knows how to put their man in a mood. Putting their man in a mood is not difficult for them. They know the G spots, the places that they can touch their man and their man to rise. You understand? Let me tell you, some women think that by touching man on their cassava will make a man to rise so quickly, and you just rush and start touching a guy cassava, thinking that it will rise, or maybe he will start requesting it might rise, but you have not put him in the mood. Rising of cassava is different from putting a man in the mood. If you don't know, do you know the cassava? Every man's cassava out there rises around as from 4 a.m. to 5 o'clock a.m. So whenever a cassava rises, even a small baby cassava do rise. So when you see a cassava rising, or maybe a man's cassava rising, that does not really mean that he is in the mood. Yes, you can actually grab a man's cassava, it will rise, but he is not in the mood. He is not in the mood. You understand? Because God made that cassava to be rising up and down. So any little thing, any little hand, any little thing can rise a man cassava, but he's not in the mood. So it's not every lady that knows how to put a man in the mood. But these particular people now that can, request for doggy style all by themselves knows how to put a man in the mood. And also said that this type of lady can give any man any sexual position that a man need. You understand? As a woman, you should know how to do what to make your man to be in the mood. Yes, that is how it is to men also. So rising of cassava, you grab your man cassava, you start, whining it. It will definitely rise. It will definitely rise, but you have not put him in the mood. Putting of a man in the mood goes a long way. Like, it comes with different things. One, you can put your man in a mood when you are giving him rest of mind. Yes. If your man don't have rest of mind, and every time you're always having exchanging words with him, let me tell you, and after exchanging your words with him, you will start grabbing his cassava thinking that it will rise, but it's not in the mood. He will tell you, oh, I'm not in the mood, or he'll just stand up and then walk out from you. You understand? That is number one. Give your man rest of mind. Number two, make sure that you do what? You respect him. Give him that respect. In fact, in all, men need rest of mind to be able to bring their mind from wherever it is going. Because if a man's mind is not at the place, trust me, he doesn't find sex funny. He will not find you attractive. He will not have this zeal, this urge to do it with you. That is just the gospel truth. So when a man's mind is different place, you see a man complaining, oh, I'm not in a good frame of mind, oh, my mind is not at the same place, oh, my mind is this, but he's a man. He can touch his cassava, it will rise, but he will tell you, I am not in the mood because his mind is of different places. So if you want to put your man in a mood, give him rest of mind. That is it. And what do I mean by rest of mind? Rest of mind means a lot of things. If you're having problem with him, you're always quarreling, every time he's complaining about your attitude, your this, your that, he will not he will not have that steady mind where you are to do it. But once a man's mind is very settled, well settled, and each time he sees you dressed very, you know, attractive, he will just grab you. You understand? Because there is nothing that he's thinking at that moment. There's nothing that he's thinking at that moment that is disturbing, sorry, his sexual mind. I don't know if you're getting me. So try as much as possible to give your man rest of mind if you want him to be knocking you every time. Unless you don't want him to be knocking you, keep on giving him, sleepless night. If you touch his cassava, it will rise, but he will not do it with you because he's not in the mood. So the first thing to do to put a man in the mood is what? Giving him rest of mind. Then any other thing can now follow. Alright. So guys, this video is already getting long, so but I'm going to end this video here. Alright. Please, after watching this video, like this video for me, share, and also leave your comment in the comment section. I'll be right back on my next teaching. Stay tuned and remember blessed. I love you all. Bye.